Yo, what's up Mzansi peeps? Welcome to Mzansi Popular Rides and welcome to the review of the Suzuki Fronx. Yeah, you're probably wondering, what the Fronx, Suzuki? Well, Suzuki has been silently taking over the market. They seem to have some magic to the design of their cars. Budget-friendly, high-quality vehicles that are spacious, refined, safe and comfortable. First, it was the Suzuki Swift, then Baleno, and now it is the Fronx. There's also another model lineup coming up soon, the likes of the Suzuki Jimny 5-door and the XL6. What an exciting year! A huge shout out to Suzuki Bryanston for letting us review the Fronx. If you're in the market for the Suzuki Fronx or any other Suzuki, you can visit them and they'll be sure to help. In this video, we will review the Fronx and its many standard features. Take it for a drive and see what it's all about, because this is Mzansi Popular Rides. At first glance, the vehicle looks somewhat familiar. You're probably familiar with some of the design elements at the front of the Fronx. It looks like a smaller version of the Grand Vitara at the front, but with the size of a Baleno. Well, that's to be expected because, surprise surprise, the vehicle is actually built on a Baleno chassis. Up front, the Fronx features a bold and aggressive front fascia with a lush grille, swept-back LED headlights and a muscular bumper. The daytime running lights are integrated into the automatic LED multi-reflector headlights. You also get LED fog lights on either side of the bumper, all as standard. I must say that this vehicle is well equipped as standard. The side profile of the Fronx is slick and stylish with a coupe-like roofline. The character lines are well defined and the roofline slopes down towards the rear. You have 16-inch alloy wheels that are stylish and come in a variety of designs. The vehicle features gloss black foldable mirrors with integrated turn signals. The roof rails and door trim are blacked out and they go quite well with these blacked out alloy wheels. The door handles are color coded. By the way, this is the GL model. In contrast, the GLX features color-coded mirrors with an integrated small camera for the 360-degree view and some chrome and silver trim on the side skirts and roof rails. You get 16-inch alloy wheels with a two-tone black and chrome color contrast on the GLX. Wheel arches are blacked out on both GLX and GL and are rather quite open. One thing I like about the rear of the Fronx is that the rear of the Fronx is just as stylish as the front. The taillights are large and wrap around the sides of the car. There is also a small roof spoiler and the bumper is muscular, and the vehicle has a chrome-plated diffuser at the rear similar to the front chrome skid plate. You also have an LED light strip, as is the case with most modern vehicles these days. And always remember, this is all as standard. The boot of the Fronx is manually operated with a boot space of 308 liters, which is enough for a few suitcases or shopping bags, but slightly less than that of the Baleno at 318 liters. In order to cater for additional space, the vehicle has a deep cargo space with a high load lip. This will make it a little bit difficult to take larger items out of the boot. You also get a 15-inch spare tire for those pothole moments. By the way, this is to be used temporarily, guys. Temporarily. I've seen vehicles driving on spare tires for a very long time. Then, come emergency, you don't have a spare tire. When it comes to engine derivatives, well, we are limited to a 1.5 liter K15B naturally aspirated petrol engine that produces 77 kilowatts of power and 138 Newton meters of torque. This engine is mated to a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic transmission. The engine is not a performance powerhouse. It's an engine that will do its job of taking you from point A to point B, no problem. Suzuki seems to like this engine for the South African market because most of their vehicles are powered by this engine. So then, what does this mean for the Fronx? Well, it simply means that regardless of the spec you choose, engine performance is the same across the range. The vehicle we will test drive is the GL Automatic. And just like me, you're probably wondering how it performs. Well, let's have a look at the interior and then take it for a drive. Welcome to the interior of the Suzuki Fronx. As mentioned, the Suzuki Fronx consists of two derivatives, GL and GLX, with automatic and manual transmissions each. After having spent some time in both interiors, both GL and GLX have a comfortable and spacious interior with features that are designed to make your commute enjoyable. Standard features on the GL model include a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities. For those Spotify and YouTube music moments, you have a 6-speaker sound system. You have manual adjustable cloth seats with recline adjustment on the GL. The height adjustment is one size fits all. There is simply no adjustment here. Oh, and even though it's a budget car, you still get power adjustable windows and door locks. This is one up already on something like a Polo Vivo Trendline. You have a modern manual air conditioning system which will come in handy this spring season. The vehicle features a tilt and telescopic steering wheel with physical buttons for your cruise control and radio controls amongst other functionalities. Since this is the GL model, the instrument cluster is the traditional analog type with a small info display system. In addition to the above, the GLX features a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system with navigation, wireless charging, a heads-up display, and as mentioned, a 360-degree view camera. You will also get push start and keyless entry. And to set the mood, you also get ambient lighting in the GLX. I must say that this budget car is really well spec'd. What it lacks in performance, it makes up for in looks and tech. It truly goes without saying that indeed there is nothing that is impossible. Suzuki has changed the game for the budget cautious segment. As for your rear passengers, they are treated to a rear ventilation system and 2 USB chargers in addition to the USB charger and 12-volt socket at the front. You also get ISOFIX anchor points for your toddler's child seat. I am 1.86 meters tall, and with the front seat in my comfortable sitting position, magic, there's your space. The headroom is slightly compromised by the sloping roof for taller passengers. You don't get the cup holder armrest, but you do have space for your bottle in your rear and front door pockets as well as the center console. I guess the most important question is it safe? Well, for your safety, you have dual front airbags in the GL and front side and curtain airbags in the GLX. As for safety rating, this vehicle has a 5-star safety rating in terms of the G NCAP. Hill hold assist also comes as standard if you're still learning how to drive. Well, let's now take this vehicle for a drive and see what it's all about. The model we are driving is the GL Automatic with 77 kilowatts of power and 138 Newton meters of torque. I must say that the vehicle proved to be a good car for urban driving scenarios. The vehicle is relatively small and maneuverable, making it easy to navigate through tight streets and parking spaces. The 1.5-liter engine is also responsive and is known for its fuel efficiency. This makes the Fronx a good choice for city driving. The vehicle also has some grunt to it. Just listen to this. Although I did not take the vehicle for highway driving, the stretch I drove on gave me a sense of what the drive experience would be like on the highway. The engine proved to have enough power to keep up with traffic, and the suspension is comfortable enough to be able to handle long distances. However, the car does feel a bit underpowered when you need the power instantly. I am sure you'll feel it when under load and at high speeds. Should you ever need to overtake, you'll definitely need to plan your overtaking accordingly. Tire noise was slightly notable, but with the air conditioning system on and some music, that will be sorted. I must say that I like the dashboard layout, and the vehicle feels rather premium for a budget SUV. The steering wheel is also rather quite light, which makes it easy to drive this compact SUV around with little effort. But as you know, it will definitely take away from the driving experience. I must say that the seats are comfortable. I normally like driving the car at a lower sitting position, but for this car, that adjustment was not available. However, I must say that the one-size-fits-all approach seems to have worked because I found a sweet spot for my drive. Road imperfections do unsettle it a bit, however, the vehicle proved to absorb road imperfections relatively well. Overall, the Suzuki Fronx is a good car. It is fuel efficient, maneuverable and comfortable. It will definitely make a good choice for those looking for a car that can do it all. The Fronx comes with a generous service plan of 60,000 kilometers or 4 years, whichever comes first, and a warranty of 5 years or 200,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. For cost of ownership, we will look at the GL Automatic because the manual will have your calves working hard in traffic. So then, with a recommended retail price of 299,900, cost of ownership will set you back 8,208 per month, with an installment of 5,863 at an interest rate of 12% per annum over a period of 72 months, insurance of 1,500 and fuel of 845 Rand. Assuming you'll fill up the 37-liter tank at least once a month at the current fuel price, which should give you around about 649 kilometers at the average fuel consumption of 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. With that being said, it is now time for the Mio score. For the interior, I'll give this vehicle an 8 out of 10. The vehicle features a spacious and comfortable interior with high quality materials and good fit and finish. However, there are some hard plastics here and there inside the interior. For the exterior, I'll give the vehicle an 8 out of 10. In my opinion, the Fronx is styled in a modern and stylish way with a distinctive coupe-like roofline. The alloy wheels are also attractive and give the Fronx a sporty look. For engine and performance, I'll give the vehicle a 7 out of 10. The Fronx has a punchy and efficient engine, smooth shifting transmission as well as good handling. However, in my opinion, it could use more power for overtaking. For safety and tech, I'll give the vehicle an 8 out of 10. As already mentioned, the vehicle comes with safety tech as standard. However, in order to get the full safety tech, you need to upgrade to the GLX model. Rumor has it that the vehicle has scored 6 stars at the GNCAP. As an overall package, I'll give the vehicle an 8.5 out of 10. The vehicle is an overall good car. It has a stylish exterior, comfortable interior, impressive safety features and good fuel economy. It is also very affordable, starting at just 279,900. If you're looking for a small SUV that is safe, stylish and affordable, the Fronx will definitely be a great option to consider. The Suzuki Fronx therefore gets a Mio score of 40.5 out of 50. Thank you very much for watching and for getting to the end of the video. If you haven't yet done so, please don't forget to like and to subscribe to the channel for more dope content like this. I will post the POV test drive on a separate video for those who would like to see that. But until then, until next time,